I don't even know where to start, but let's get into the biggest haul I have probably ever and probably will ever do. It has been badminton weekend and I have been on quite the shopping spree. I don't think I have ever had such a successful shopping trip in my whole life. I wrote a list and I got literally everything on it. So let's get into it. I don't even know where to start, but I'm just going to move everything out of the way. So we'll start off with the first thing I bought was the Maxima Mix and Munch treats. These are like a little pick and mix, and if I go anywhere that are selling these, I have to get a box for Bali. She absolutely loves them. They come in all different flavours. It is literally like a pick and mix for horses. So you scoop your own little scoops in there, so you get to pick what flavours you want. So I've just got a big mixture of all different sorts of flavours for her, and she absolutely loves them. So if I go anywhere that sells them, I have to get them. Next was NAF. I absolutely love NAF products, and they had like a little offer on. It was like spend £30 and get £5 off, and there was two things that I needed from there anyway. So I got the electro salts, but compensation for the electrolyte loss basically. She is a very, very sweaty horse, so I like to give her this just for peace of mind more than anything. I also got from there the NAF Off Citronella wash. I absolutely love this for the summer. Obviously, when you ride them and then they're all sweaty, you've got to rinse them off anyway, so you may as well rinse them off with something that's got a fly repellent in it. And I feel like it lasts a lot longer than the sprays. Next, I went into the Smart Grooming stand, and I picked up this lip and bit balm. I just feel like Bali does get a little bit of dry skin around her mouth sometimes, so I just thought this would be really nice to put on before and after I ride, just to make sure her skin stays nice and soft. This was $15.95, but I do feel like this would last a year. It is quite a big pot, and because you're just using it on such a small place, I can't imagine that running out very fast. So I feel like for a year, like that's not too bad. And I also got from there, I'm going to be taking Bali to some shows and things this year, so I got the Super Shine Spray. I usually use hot oil, but I found when I've used it, no matter how much or little hot oil I use, she gets so dusty, so it kind of defeats the purpose. So I got this super shine spray, and this one was $9.95. And I will only use that if I'm taking her out showing or taking her to dressage or something, just because she wouldn't really need it any other time. Next we have Joshua Jones. Obviously you've all seen the video of me finding my perfect boots. I've always struggled finding boots. I can't show you the boots because I'm not going to get them for another 8 weeks. But I did buy a boot bag. I got a lovely boot bag to keep them in, to keep them nice and clean and safe, just so I can store them and not have to worry about them like getting dusty or scratched or anything like that, because they were quite an investment. So yeah, I want to keep them as perfect as possible. I can't even show you what boots I got because I don't really have a picture of them because the ones I'm getting are different to the ones I tried on, but I think they were dineros, if I'm correct thinking that. Next, from Lemure, I think I only got 2 things from Lemure, is that how you want to say it? I don't know. And this is so cute. I seen this and I was like, oh my god. So I was looking for a green, like sort of show rug cooler for Bali, but when I seen this I was like, no, this is the one. It is a little pink cooler, and this is the Lemure Kudos bamboo cooler, and it is so cute. It's a lovely pink colour, and it has a little fluffy bit on the neck. Let me just open it so you can see the colour. So that is the colour of it. It's just like a really nice like blush pink. And I seen that and I was like, that is the one, I have to get that. So very happy with that purchase. And that was $69.95. Next, I have a little saddle pad. This is so cute. I've wanted a red saddle pad for ages. I just think Bali is going to look so nice in red. This is a woof wear saddle pad. Just feel like they're a really nice size. Like, she can't wear Lemure saddle pads because they just end up looking so small on her. And this, I think this was on sale for £22. Like, not bad at all. Let's do some clothing bits next. So this is a bit of a random one that was on my list, but I've really wanted a white pair of linen trousers for ages, just for like non-horsey wear. I remember last year there were like boutique-y sort of shops, so I thought I might be able to find a pair, and I bloody did, and they are so nice. Tried them on, they fit absolutely gorgeous. They are the brand Dreams, never heard of them, and they were £39, and they look absolutely gorgeous, wide leg, absolutely stunning. So happy with them. I actually can't believe I found them. I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. And then there was this little vintage / pre-loved Ralph Lauren stand, and I have wanted a Ralph Lauren polo shirt for quite a while, and I found this pink one on there, and I just had to get it because I feel like Ralph Lauren polo shirts are so expensive. Even if you're like looking on Vinted and things like that, like they're really, really expensive. This one was reduced to £28, so I was like, I'll have to get that. I tried it on, it looks really cute. I thought, oh, lovely, because I love riding in breeches and a polo shirt. It's like my favourite riding outfit, so I got that. And then this was in one of the random stalls, like the ones that are like shops that sell like different brands. And this was in the sale. It was a Lemure polo shirt in green. Now my favourite colour is green. And I seen this and I was like, that is absolutely perfect. I don't have a green polo shirt, and one thing I wanted for the summer was more polo shirts, because obviously I can ride a lot, so you do need like quite a few in rotation, and like the ones I've got at the minute are all exactly the same but just different colours. So it's nice to have options, and I really like this. And I don't know how much that was. How much was this one? This was reduced to 25, so not bad at all. And then this morning I went into the Aubryan shop, and they had a sale on in there. They usually do on the last day have a bit of a sale on, and I seen this and I was like, oh, that is so cute, but it was in the kids section, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try it on, and it actually fitted quite nice. So I think I would probably have a look in the kids section again, because this was only £8, and it's just like a nice like thin t-shirt for the summer. Oh, next I went to the, is it Denji? I feed Bali on the Alpha 8 oil chaff, and they give out, I knew from last year that they give out £5 vouchers when you talk to them, so I went to their stand basically just to get a £5 voucher for next time I need feed. Now this one was a bit of a splurge, but I saw it and I was like, I really liked it. But the one I saw at first was £100 in this colour, and then I found this one which is exactly the same. It just had a different, it was Kentucky, and it was exactly the same colour, but it was just a different style of saddle pad. It just had this like edging on and a different logo, and this one was £64.99 instead of £100, so I feel like I've made a saving there. I'm just girl mathing it, but it's absolutely just the most gorgeous colour, and the quality of this is absolutely amazing. And I have been getting much nicer quality saddle pads lately. I've been stepping away a little bit from like the weather beater and things, except from that red one. That one is a cheaper one, but you know what I mean. It's nice to have a few expensive looking ones in the bag. This was also a little bit of a splurge. Now I did get something from Holland & Cooper. I've had my eye on this for actually quite a while, but I just think like it is so expensive for what it is, but I do really like it. So when I went in there and they had the exact one I wanted, I just had to buy it. Sorry, I just had to. This is a little polo shirt from Holland & Cooper. And it's so nice. Tried it on and it looks so smart. I just love like the preppy like polo shirt breeches like combination for riding. And I just really like this. And this was £59. So it was a bit expensive. But but it's nice. It's nice. It's so funny though, because like I would never spend this much money on clothes that I would wear day to day, like not a chance, but because it's riding wear and I know I'm going to wear it quite a lot, I'll get my wear out of it. So I feel like I do spend way more money on riding clothes than I do on actual clothes. Like I get all my actual clothes from Shein, and then my riding clothes I'm spending like, I could get a whole outfit, I could get like 3 outfits on Shein for this. But when it comes to like riding clothes, I do like to look nice, I like to feel good, so I will spend a bit extra. I had to go into the Maeston stand. I have been following Maeston on Instagram and TikTok for quite a while, and I have been looking at their stuff, and I thought when I seen that they were going to Badminton, I was like, no, I'll wait and I'll buy it there. So I actually went after the green hoodie, but when I tried it on, I didn't actually like it on me too much. The colour just didn't really suit me. So I ended up getting the black one. And the quality of this is just amazing. So it's got their little logo on the shoulder, so it's not too much, and then their logo on the back. But the front doesn't really have anything, so it's not like too in your face. I actually really, really like this. So this is the back of it. And this is just a really good quality hoodie. I really love a good hoodie, and this has got the hood on this, the hoods, if you know what I mean. And last but not least is this. Now this, I have wanted one of these for a long time, and it is a Karben riding hat. Now I do have a casque riding hat, and obviously that is a lot more expensive than this. But my casque riding hat doesn't fit because I've got extensions in my hair, so it's just too small for my head. So I've been riding in my school cap for months and months and months now, and I just hate it. I only got the school cap to go like hacking and cross country, but day to day I don't want to be wearing this big mushroom head hat. So I treated myself to a new riding hat. So this one's to wear whilst I've got extensions, and then if I ever don't have extensions, I'll go back to my casque riding hat because... But this is it. Ah, it's so pretty. Oh my god, I am absolutely obsessed. When I was looking at them on shelf, I actually preferred the one that had the black here. But when I tried them on, this one looked so much nicer. Let me do a little try on for you guys. Oh my god, I just love it. Ah, I don't look like a mushroom anymore. It's so smart, and it fits so nicely as well. It's actually so much more comfortable than my casque. My casque is so tight on my head anyway, even when I haven't got extensions in. So it's nice to have a hat that I don't think is going to give me like concussion when I wear it. And this one is the Karben Sienna OG riding hat in black. And it's so, so pretty. I'm actually obsessed with it. Just trying to focus on my head. Is it focusing on the hat? No. Yes, absolutely made up with that. So that is everything that I got from Badminton Horse Trials 2025. I probably will never ever do a haul like this ever again. So, but I spent a lot of time saving for this, and I wrote a list, and I actually stuck to the list. I didn't go crazy, even though it looks like I did go crazy. But, you know, treat yourself, why not? My God, that was the most intense haul I've ever done. I'm sweating. I am absolutely sweating. But I am so happy with everything I've got. I feel like I've done pretty well there. I wrote a list. I've been writing a list for weeks before I came to badminton, and I got literally everything that was on it. I'm so happy.